From the Oklahoman newsroom, this is an OU update. I'm Jenny Carlson here with Brooke Pryor. Brooke, the official announcement came on Sunday. Sooners headed to the Sugar Bowl to face Auburn, a team we kind of expected would be that SEC opponent in the game. January 2nd is the game down in New Orleans. What about this matchup? What strikes you about OU versus Auburn?
I think my favorite thing that I'm looking forward to, and that was noted on the teleconference that we had last night, was just that Auburn's defense is really, really good. OU's offense is really, really good. So we're going to have this clash of styles here. These teams are kind of the inverse of each other. And just seeing what Oklahoma can do offensively. You know, Auburn's big thing is their rush defense, and I think that kind of favors OU, in that we saw, OU kind of struggled rushing-wise Saturday. So if you can have OU's passing game come along, if D.D. Westbrook gets healthy, I think this is going to be a really good matchup.
You know, as I said, it was official. There was some thought maybe OU could jump up into the playoff, but that didn't happen, as there were actually a couple of Big Ten teams between OU and the top four even, so some ground that they didn't make up. What about that? How close do you think it really was? Do you think OU was in the conversation for top four?
I don't think so at all. At least hearing what Kirby Hocutt, the College Football Playoff Committee chair, had to say on ESPN yesterday. OU's defense really kept them out of this conversation, and he said that straight up. Reese Davis asked, why was OU even considered? If they weren't, why? And straight up Kirby said, it's the defense. Their offense obviously is really, really good, and it's undeniable. This defense has improved, but still, I don't think they improved enough from that Texas Tech game. Also, kind of ironic, Kirby's also the AD at Texas Tech, so he knows good and well just how bad that OU defense can be. But I think had OU, A, not lost to Houston, and B, had a better defensive performance, they could have been in that conversation.
Well, obviously those two non-conference losses come back to her. And if Ohio State would have been the only non-conference loss, there's a good chance a one-loss Oklahoma team looks pretty good, because Washington, their non-conference schedule was not good at all. But you got to win at least one of those two. They lost in the non-conference, it sounds like.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that just with one Ohio State loss, I think OU definitely gets in. I think that was a conversation that was debated a lot yesterday, was how much should strength of schedule matter? OU, it kind of hurt them this year with that loss to Houston, especially when it turns out that Houston, not as good as we thought in the first game of the season. Bob Stoops saying yesterday that he believes strength of schedule should be the biggest factor in evaluating teams for a college football playoff berth.
Yeah, and as we found out yesterday, some of the things that the selection committee had said previously didn't exactly hold up. Conference champions being one of the things they said they valued, but Ohio State didn't even play in their conference championship game. They're in the playoff. Lots of drama, lots yet to be determined, but Oklahoma, Auburn in the Sugar Bowl, we know that for sure. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.